This channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? The notification bell as well so you can not miss any of our videos. And please try to become a member if you can. Okay, try to become a member if you can so that you can get the perks of the channel. Okay, hey, everyone. Look at September out of bed. Okay, September's awake, everybody. All right, so I was hearing what's in it for me. Either this is a question that's going to be asked of you or you're going to be asking this of someone. Okay, what's in it for me? It's like this person may require all these things from you and then go, like, but you're like, what's in it for me? What am I going to get out of this? Okay, what's in it for you? So somebody's asking. I do feel like somebody is going to be coming towards you that could be either angry or sad. But either way, whatever they're portraying, it's dishonesty. It's not true. Okay, they could come in like they're angry about something, they're sad about something. This could get you to get your attention, but I feel like this person is dishonest. Okay. I do also feel like somebody is coming in to gain trust, to expose secrets, okay? They're going to try to get your love and your loyalty, okay? Now, whether or not, I don't feel like this person is a good energy, but let's check on that, okay? I am going to do the horror oracle, guys. Now, you know it's Halloween, so we have to do the horror oracle. I love this deck. Spirit, please and thank you. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one from the horror oracle, Spirit, please and thank you. Who is this person? Something did flip. I'm going to take what flipped, but I'm also going to take what came out. So something with, ooh, look at this. Whomever this is, they could be forbidden. Okay? This person you may not need to be around. Forbidden, and we have fate, but something is fated. So either this could be a karmic connection or a karmic contract or something, but whatever it is, it's forbidden. You guys know this movie. You remember this movie? What was it called? He was in the projects. Candyman. That's who that is. That's Candyman. Yep. That voice was terrible. I don't even want to talk about movies, guys. I watched a movie yesterday, and I haven't been in my emotions in years. Years and years, because I don't sit up and watch certain types of movies anymore. So I haven't been in my emotions for years. When I tell you that I thought I was an infant last night, I watched a movie. I turned into a complete infant. So somebody could be in their emotions. I was like a complete infant, and I'm going to tell you the name of this movie. Guys, if you get a chance, it's a YouTube movie, and it's called The Story of Regina Louise. Please watch that movie. Guys, The Story of Regina Louise. When I tell you, I was just in like an infant, curled up in a knot, sitting there bawling. I had a pile of tissue by the... Okay, all cried out. Don't even try to make me cry. Anybody come to me, I won't shed a tear because I did it all for that movie. It's called The Story of Regina Louise. If you've seen it, guys, let me know in the comments, because that movie, I just could not, but I'm not gonna even get into it. Anyways, Candyman is here, okay? This is somebody coming in that you need to proceed with caution with. Didn't I tell you? Somebody's coming in and you need to proceed with caution. Candyman, Candyman. Somebody could be coming bearing gifts. They're bringing something in. The truth of the matter does not depend on your belief in it, but is whether or not you should take it seriously, okay? Some of the harshest outcomes in a situation could come from those who approach things dismissively. It could be tempting, whatever this is, but keep a distance from this person, okay? Especially if you smell horrible circumstances, okay? Keep your distance, all right? Remember, you talking about you cried at the end, right? This movie, as soon as it get midway in, I mean, like, soon as it gets close, it's a whole lot left. So you're gonna be balling for a while in this movie. This ain't no. This is a movie This is a mess. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, fate is on the board. Let me not get sidetracked. Let me get these messages out. So this movie it follows. I don't know if you remember that movie, but you determine your own fate. So don't walk in a direction that you know is forbidden. And then you be like, why is this happening to me? Why am I fated to suffer? Nobody told you to walk back into a situation you knew was forbidden. Why would you go near something that's forbidden? I know why. We're descendants of Eve. That's why. They told her not to do it and she did it anyway. Okay? I wasn't there, so I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, forbidden. If you know it's forbidden, don't go towards it, okay? It's going to consume you. Look at the mouth open with that person in there. It's going to consume you. You're going to swallow your own self, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. You determine your own fate. The actions of others sometimes can set things into motions towards you, and maybe you can't stop it, but you know how to handle the situation at the end of the day. There's no way to avoid it for some of you. It's coming. There's no opting out. It's coming for you whether you like it or not. So you have to focus, and basically it's saying, what can you do? What can you do to avoid the situation? But this situation is coming for you, okay? It's coming whether you like it or not. What else, Spirit, please and thank you. But it's how we handle the situation. We determine our own fate. Be careful, because guess what's on here? Fertility. Fertility is here. All right? What you do, how you handle it, is your outcome. I don't know if you know this movie, guys, The Wicker Man. All right? The energy is coming to you. There's an energy that's coming to you. But self-righteousness can lead us down a path largely of our own making. Okay? Something is coming, and whatever it is, how you handle this situation is going to determine everything. But it is telling you to remain open to cultural and spiritual differences that create the possibilities of understanding and connection with others, okay? So I feel like, I don't know, don't turn people away of another, I don't know, or in a different spirituality than you. It says understanding, basically, and a connection with others can help you avoid outcomes rooted in foolish judgment, okay? So there's a decision that you're going to have to make, okay? They're telling you to practice rituals, personal or social. They may be productive at this time, but this is ways that are not going to be immediately apparent. But there's something coming, all right? Let me get one more from this deck, and then we're going to go ahead and dig in and see what this is coming. But I do hear somebody saying, what's in it for me? So maybe somebody could be coming towards you like, okay, what am I going to get? Look at this. We got experience. What's this, Hellraiser? Experience. You don't want this kind of experience now, do you? That's pretty much how it's going to feel. There's something coming. And this could be a test. It's an earthly test. It's an earthly test that has to happen. And how you handle it determines your fate. How you handle it determines your fate. Unfortunately, in this life, guys, we get all kinds of tests, all kinds of things that happen to us to see how we handle a situation. Now, guess what? Now I'm picking up on the movie that I watched last night. See, that movie was meant for me to watch because there's people that been through a darker hell than you can ever imagine, and they still come out on top. There's no excuses. And that's why you got to watch this movie, because that person went through FREEWILL to the third power. And they still came out on top. So we look at that movie and we say, well, dang, my life wasn't that, it wasn't that bad. That was crazy. And then you got some of you that are going to say, it's similar to my life. But then you look at what she did, and then you look at what you do. And you tell me why she's on top and you're not. Because there's no excuses. No excuses. But with this Hellraiser card, it's like, is it really worth it? Is this experience really worth it? So there's something coming that's going to be like a test of faith. That's what's coming. That was the download from that movie. I didn't look for that movie. Sometimes I lay there and my phone will just keep clicking to the next thing and the next thing, and it clicked up. So I said, you know what? I saw it. I said, the Regina Louise story. I didn't know nothing about the movie, haven't heard anything about it, and just said, you know what? I need to watch it. I need to watch it because your experiences are your best teacher. And it doesn't matter what you go through in life. There is somebody always going through 10 times worse. 10 times worse. This is asking, is it really worth it? Somebody wants to show you something. They want you to experience something, or they already have. 5115 on the board, but it's all up to you where you take this. You determine your own fate, not anybody else. It doesn't matter what happens to you. You have to determine your own fate. You have to be strong enough to survive whatever circumstances it is. When I tell you, when you watch this movie, you're going to say, there's no way. There's no way she went through all of this and made it out. Oh, no. Give me one more for the collective. That's something we can't do, September. We actually need to turn the clock forward. We need to do a quantum leap. The other side is on here. The other side. We have to jump hurdles if we have to move forward. You know, the other side is poltergeist. So this is like, where are you? There's unfinished business that has to be handled. So some of you, this situation is going to arise again because it was not handled. There's unfinished business. Where are you? Where are you? We have to envision how different our lives might be, right? If we take or don't take an action. So you have to envision you're your own fate. That's what the download was. It was that movie. Fate is what you make it, not anybody else. So some people say, you know, I'm jaded. I'm fated to suffer. This is just the way it is. I accept it. No, you do not accept it. It is up to you to get up, stand up, and walk again. Okay? But you can't be on both sides. We can't play both sides of the fence. Depending on a decision that we made, you can't keep jumping back over the fence. But there's something that's going to arise. You have to look for the underlying causes without getting distracted by surface signifiers, okay? Things that are significant that you see on the surface, don't get distracted by it. You got to go deep and fix this problem, okay? This could be a child. This could be a child that you need to look deeper into something. What's the devil's energy that's coming towards the collective? I already said that there's somebody coming in that's angry or either sad. This could be somebody claiming to have strong emotions for you, but they could be thinking in their head, what's in it for me? Be cautious about tickets and the law right now. Pay your tickets, pay your debts. You got any court fees or anything like that, get them paid, guys. There's an official person that you're going to have to answer to. You could get stopped. Traffic tickets, something like that. Somebody you know close to you could get in trouble with the law. This could be a family member calling the police because of a family feud. This could be a family member that's getting in trouble with the law. They're not paying their fees. They're not paying their dues. Somebody could come in and offer you something. When you accept whatever this is, especially if it's out of the blue, this could be something on this to cause friendships to fail or family feuds or something like that. What else is coming towards the collective? I'm not trying to be negative, guys, but I got to tell you this. There's something coming, okay? This is a warning. Everybody's timeline is different. So when it comes to you, could be very different, but it's telling you somebody needs to get close to their music, all right? Somebody needs to focus on music. There could be somebody coming towards you who is in the lines or mind frame or mind space of sexual magic. This just means they do a little extra or they want a little extra. Somebody says, what's in it for me? All right, what is this experience that's coming towards the collective? What is this experience that's coming towards the collective? Okay, then look at this. I told you. The Five of Swords is on the board. Yeah. The Five of Swords is on the board. Let me put this here. Well, I also want to put experience because that's the card I'm doing now. Experience, okay? So the Five of Swords is on the board. All right, the Five of Swords could be a lot of things to everybody. It's usually conflict. It could be defeat. Okay? It could be an empty victory here. Let me put it there so you can see it. Five of Swords. It's negative energy. And I said negative energy is coming your way. This is, it could be somebody who comes in plotting. It could be some turmoil. It could be a betrayal. It could be malicious gossip. It could be a sneak attack. You don't even see this coming. This could be the severing of ties. This could also be a loss. And a lot of people don't know the Five of Swords could be theft. This is somebody who's not considering the consequences of their actions. This could be manipulation. So I told you somebody could be coming in to manipulate you. But in the back of their mind, there's a destructive behavior. This could be somebody who wants revenge. And also the Five of Swords could also be a funeral, okay? But somebody could be saying that it's not fair. This is a saboteur, okay? The bottom of the deck is the Moon card, okay? Tell me about the Five of Swords here. Tell me about the Five of Swords. I feel like this is a test for some of you. This is somebody who, they could come in expecting handouts. They could want something from you. You ever seen somebody that give you something and they want more back? It could be a situation like that. Somebody comes in to give you a little something, and then next thing you know, they want more back from you. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Sorry, guys. This is what's coming out. All right. Who is this person? Who is the deceptor here? Who's the Seven of Swords? It could be somebody from the past that refuses to let you go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Virgo. This could affect that sign. It's fire and it's earth signs. So this could be any sign. I don't like their energy, whomever this is. Whomever this is, that's what they're coming for, to pull on your energy. Yeah. And whomever this is, it's not like it's a passionate new beginning here. This is not good. All right. Whomever this is, getting ready to come back in, they don't have good intentions. They don't. The Ace of Wands reversed. This is somebody who just can't get it right. All right? This is somebody who comes in and make promises, but they will never deliver the promises. Do not get caught up into this. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. They're coming, though. Somebody's coming like it's arrows of love. But whoever this is, I don't see any good coming out of it. Who is the person? Who is this person? Who is the person? This is somebody who's pretending to work with you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody who's pretending like they're working with you. Or they want to work with you on something. Or maybe they're supposed to do some work for you. This is somebody who doesn't follow the rules. If it's not a Taurus, they just don't follow the rules. They don't listen. Whomever this is. They're never going to listen. This person's not going to get it right. Okay? This is somebody who's coming in like they're a wish fulfillment. But guess what? They have some deceptive energy. They're going to pull you through the ringers if you fall for this. Next thing you know, you're going to be feeling all sick. Okay? That could be somebody coming in with something too that makes you ill or makes you have to go into a hospital visit. I see somebody in a waiting room, the Hangman, the Four of Swords, waiting room, hospital. This is somebody who's going to have you trapped in your head. That's their whole point, to steal your energy and to keep you trapped in your head. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this person. Don't like it here, guys. 10 of Cups reversed. There's going to be some arguments. This could be family feuds for some of you. This could be a loss. I don't like the energy here. I got to find out more about this person, so I'm going to switch decks. 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is disrupted joy. This is somebody who's coming in to disrupt, okay? I'm sorry. It could be a family member too. It doesn't have to be a lover. This is somebody who, this could be a child too, a rebellious teenager or something like that. This is a troublemaker for sure. Something's going to happen to disrupt a happy situation. There's going to be some type of quarrel, some type of arguments. This could be with family or close friends, or this could be just like personality conflicts. Sorry, guys. Let me see, though, if I can figure out who this person is. Give me one on this energy, Spirit. Who is this person? Can we get close to who this person is? It could be an air sign. All right, we got air here. Could be an air sign. This is somebody who's jealous, though. There's jealousy on the board. Wow. Whomever this is. For some of you, it's a karmic soulmate. We have justice in the reversal. Something's not going to rule in somebody's favor here. What else? For some of you, it's a twin flame. For some of you, we got a twin flame here. But Spirit says it's time to love on yourself. 111. Loving yourself is very important at this time. You make decisions that are right for you. You know, if you smell something, you smell something. Just put it that way. If somebody comes back and you smell something, you smell something. Don't second guess it. Don't second guess it. Don't say, oh, well, it's probably nothing. No, they mean well. No. What's the outcome for this person? Let's see if we can get out of this energy. What's the outcome for this person? Look at this. I'm done. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's a loss. This negative energy is just a lost cause. And the Three of Cups is in the reverse here. All right? So that's not a happy reunion. That's not a reconciliation. Okay? I don't know what or who this energy is, but I feel like it's a test for some of you. Okay? Tell me what else is coming for the collective here. I still see courthouse. Yep. I'm going to tell you this. After you pass this test, because you just got a warning, but some of you are going to be like the Hierophant reverse. You're not going to take the warning. You're still going to indulge and put yourself into a situation. 29 on the board again. And guess what? You will not get these rewards. Justice is not going to rule in your favor. And guess what it is? I'm not going to even say it. You say it. You're not going to get the reward here. And this is the reward, okay? If you are able to stand up after this situation that's coming. Because there's something that's coming. There's something coming. And if you're able to endure, if you're able to stomach it and stand up on this situation and stand on business, you have a reward that's coming. You have a reward that's coming. You know what's September. You have a reward that's coming. Here it is. It has something to do with finances. You got a financial reward coming. If you can stand on business. Stand on business. Told you guys, watch that movie. See? You got a reward that's coming. It's either a divine counterpart that's coming in, and both of you are going to be well off together. Yep, something's going to work in your favor. I feel like if you don't fall for whatever this is, some of you got money coming. You got financial rewards and blessings coming. Yep. Yeah. Some of you changes are coming. You might have some unexpected income coming in. Look at this. Sudden wealth is on the board, and there's the wealthy person again. I feel like something's going to work in your favor with courthouse. So listen, it's not all bad. Some of you could be dating somebody that's going to be very significant, okay? Something's coming. What's the outcome to this new energy? What's the outcome to the new energy? This person is going to wind up being your person. That's the outcome. Some of you, you got a great, look at this. Some of you, you got a great love coming in. Look. This is going to feel abundant. Once and for all, you got something good coming in. But you have to resist whatever this is, this other connection. If you don't resist it, you failed the test. There's some people that are not going to get this message. They're not going to know what to do. There's some people, in order to get to where they're supposed to be going, you're going to have trials and tribulations. And that's why I told you about that movie. You need to watch it, okay? The story of Regina Louise. You need to watch it because there are some people who go through hell just to get to where they're supposed to go. It's your fate is your fate. It's determined by you, not anybody else. Unless it's something out of your hands. You determine your fate. Yeah, you determine your fate. You determine your fate. There's going to be some calls that you're not supposed to answer. There's going to be some calls that you're not supposed to answer. You have to use your own intuition and guidance. You can't use anybody else's. Because that's just going to put you in the back of the line again. You can't cheat on this test. You can't cheat on test. Can you? Because if you get caught, what's going to happen? You failed the test automatically. You can't cheat on this test. This one requires your own thought process, your own answers to the questions. Nobody else can give you the answers. You can't cheat on this test. What's the outcome for those who managed to get through this test? What's the outcome? Something's going to open up for you, a doorway. Distant horizons is here. Some of you, if you pass this test, something that you want to end is going to end. But something has to transform first before you can step into this power. Something has to transform. What else is coming for the collective if they pass this test here? Somebody will get their official person. This person is waiting on the sidelines for you to get to your destination. They're already there. This is your fight, your journey. They're at the finish line. Some of you have to cut through deceptive people. Yeah, some of you have to cut through deceptive people, and your fortune is here. There could be something going on with a child in court or child support or something like that. Or some of you may get your dues from your child support or something like that. Some of you could get a check cut out of the blue. 111 on the board. There's a new beginning coming for some of you. You money will be in the system soon for your child. You're going to receive something. Somebody could be in despair after court. I feel like a divorce or something like that may find its way to your front door. There's someone you need to watch out for, though. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it real. There's somebody you need to watch out for. Ooh, let me see. Who is this person that the collective needs to watch out for? Who's this person they need to watch out for? I shouldn't ask that because you can need to watch out for the positive or the negative. I mean, or the positive person, and that's gonna confuse you. So who's the negative energy that they need to be aware of? Who is the negative energy? Look at this. Whatever it is, it's karma. Karma is your boyfriend. Okay? Karma is your God. So somebody definitely, this is karma. Could be a toxic story or it could be a new opportunity that comes in. Let me clarify it. What's this karma? What is this karma? What is this karma for the collective? What is this karma? Some of you, it could be good karma. Some of you, it's good karma. You'll receive a lover out of this good karma or a home. Some of you, it's rewards for your hard work. So some of you, it's good karma coming in. It's rewards for your work. But didn't I say negative energy? For some of you, it's just the same old toxic story. It's the same old toxic story that you keep entertaining. It has to be let go of. Yeah, Dana. So tell me about the positive energy that's coming in. How will you know who this energy is? It's something with a home. Didn't I see that? This person may say move in. That's how you're going to know that it's positive. Look, these two cards, this one still came out or let itself be known. Some of you, somebody could ask you to move in. How will you know who this is? They have their own home. They're into real estate. You're going to know this person is going to help you spiritually grow. You're going to be learning from this person and you're going to be able to expand the soul. So you're going to know how this person talks to you. Look at the energy coming from this person. Look at the positivity. This person is you're going to feel that when you're around this person. If you're around somebody and you don't feel it, that's not the person. Tell me, how will you know positive energy? Who is this person? The positive person. You're going to feel it. It's going to be pure. It's going to be an honest connection. That's how you're going to know. One more, positivity. How are you going to know who this positive person is? You're going to be dating this person and they're very abundant. They're very abundant. This is somebody who, when they get out there on the dating scene and they want to date you exclusively, they know just how to get you. They know just what to do. This person is going to bring you opportunities. They're going to want to date, and they are abundant. Look at the gifts that's coming in. She got her back turned like, look how many gifts. So some of you could have multiple people that's coming in that has offers. You're going to get flooded with offers, or this person is going to make you think you're dating multiple people. Here's some flowers this day. Here's a gift this day. Here's something this day. You're like, how many men do I have? Who are you? Or how many women do I have? That person is going to make you think you're getting something from several people at one time because they're going to be able to give you everything. Who are you? This, you know why this person is going to be this way? Because they're an emperor. They're mature. But guess what? These two came out together. This is an emperor, the Ice King. This is a boss, an entrepreneur. They could have their own business. Or if they don't have their own business, they're a boss. They act like one. Somebody could be into real estate. Yeah, and this person is going to be very communicative. Like they're going to let you know they're there. And it's saying this person is a true gem. This is somebody who's checking on you. They check on you. They value you, or you're going to value them. So this is all if you pass this test, whatever this toxic energy is, whatever this karma is. You let this karma fall on your lap again, and you will not get the rewards of this other one. What's the negative energy? How will we know who this person is? It did say karma. This could be somebody you had fun times with, or this could be somebody that they might take you to a lot of parties and stuff like that, or it's a past lover. That's how you know who it is. They're from the past. Who else? How will you know who this person is? How will you know who this negative energy is? So you've been with this person before. This is how you know. This person going to want something open. This is somebody who comes back and forth. This is somebody who goes back and forth. Okay, they want open. They want to be able to swing in and out. Hey, I'm here for the night. All right, I'll see you later. This is somebody that wants in and out. That's how you're going to know. If they've done this to you in the past, they're ready to do it again. Don't allow that energy in. Double tap to like the live. This person, see this? Courting man came out in the reverse. This person is not going to date you exclusively. They're not real professional, okay? They're a little on the tacky side. This person wants their freedom, okay? They want their freedom, but they want you too. This could be somebody lighter or fairer skinned or fairer than you. They're fair skinned. They could have really, really fair skin, or they're fairer than you. They could have dark hair. They could have light hair. Yeah. This is somebody, when they come in, they are the obstacle, okay? This person has no business in your energy, all right? So that's how you're going to know who that is. Let's get one from the horror deck as to who this person is. Give me the negative energy, the negative person. Who is this person? Tell me who they are. Tell me who they are. So in other words, this is the question that you should be asking. What am I going to get out of this? What am I going to get out of it? What's in it for me? So this is you who needs to ask that question. What's in it for me? Oh, I'm going to just be in and out of your life, you know, until nobody wants you. Yeah, I'm going to try to drag you for filth until nobody wants you, until you're old and outdated and you can't date anymore. Somebody already went through this. Somebody kept this person trapped, or they feel like that's it for them. They dragged you for filth. So that would be it. And there's people who will do that. They'll stand on your energy forever until you are burnt out, and then you don't get a chance to experience something good. And you know what this says? Let it all come down. Let it burn. This is Frankenstein. Burn it down. Remember they were trying to kill Frankenstein? They was after Frankenstein, and he wasn't even that type of person, but he fought back. So you might not even be that type of person, but it's time to let it burn. Let it all come down. Some of you look at this person and go, what the hell was I dating you for? You Frankenstein looking, you big head. I can't even believe I gave you the time. Let it burn. This is also misunderstanding, miscommunications, okay? Once a person puts a torch on it, it all ends in flames. So this is up to you to end it. Once a person puts a torch on it, that's it. So this is what it's telling me about this person. I said, tell me about the negative person. It's time to put a torch on it. End this. You have to end it if you want this new beginning, if you want this other opportunity. Now, some of us are not going to do that. When this person comes back in with sexual energy, you're going to take the bait. because you're not willing to wait. And therefore, you won't get it straight. Okay? And you won't get this new date. Okay? So that's how that's going to go. But some of you need to let it burn so that you can get positive results. All right? Tell me about the good energy. Who is the good person? Tell me about this good energy. All right. This looks good. This looks promising. We have egg on the board. So I'm going to tell you what I feel like this means for the new person. You don't have to go telling them everything from the beginning to the end. You don't have to start at the gestation period. It's not always clear that we're only at the beginning of a situation, okay? And this could seem like a strange circumstance for you. The less able we are to predict the way it will evolve over time, sometimes we get shocking results. So I feel like don't judge this person. Don't go too quickly. Something has to gestate. Something has to incubate. So, and this person is going to help you recognize your inner strength. Any new encounter, no matter how awful or whatever you think, is going to prove to be crucible. And it's going to help you recognize your inner strength. So you can meet this person and go, no, I'm not being bothered. Okay, here go my number. Anyways, I'm not interested. And then after you give it time to incubate, you could become interested. All right? Because whomever this is, they're going to be foreign to you. This is Alien, the movie, if you guys don't know. It may seem foreign to you. Or this person they may want a child. But it could seem foreign to you. This person could be foreign. They could be a different culture from you. So it's going to seem very different. But aren't you tired of people not offering anything? You go back around, you come back around this person and what's in it for me? Like, what am I getting out of this? Stroking on one another once a month, once every 2 weeks, or he comes by once a month. What are you getting out of that? This person is here to rip your energy, to take your time. Next thing you know, you're in a space where you won't get what you want. They're not offering anything. So it's up to you. Use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment, all right? Stop taking leftovers. It's time to burn it down. It's time to say no. Or you're going to be stuck in an old pattern that will go on until you just are decrepit. And then you're going to say, why did I do this to my life? I'm alone because I didn't make the right choices. I told you your fate is up to you. All right. Let's get a card of the day. Let me see if I got all the cards. Let's get a card of the day. What's the card of the day for the collective? I don't know. Some of you may get some news. It may not be good news. It could be news coming in from a Capricorn. It could be bad news. That's not for everybody. Let me just go ahead and break down the signs because I don't want people to be sitting here waiting for bad news from a Capricorn and it may have nothing to do with you. So let me do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's your card of the day, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? All right, it's the Seven of Pentacles. So whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. Or there's something you put into the past that's going to come to fruition. Give me the card of the day for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's the Page of Swords reverse. Spies, I don't know. Lies, spies and lies. Spies and lies. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Spies and lies. I don't like it. Page of Swords reverse. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's a hypocrite. Somebody says one thing and does another. Somebody, a verbal attack could come towards you today. This is a two-faced gossip. A two-faced gossip. The other one was the Seven of Pentacles, if I didn't show you guys. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the card? Dang, it just popped out. All right. The Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles is here. Self-sufficient. Somebody who's getting it. All right. Or you're going to get it. Card of the day for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Give me the card of the day for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Of course, the card fell. It looks like a King of Cups. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A King of Cups could be coming around, or you need to embody the King of Cups energy. This is somebody who's emotionally well balanced. This could be you today, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this could be somebody who's coming around in your energy. There's a King of Cups. This is somebody who's compassionate. Okay, they're very caring. They're very healing. This could be a masculine or feminine. This is somebody who could offer you good advice today. Let's break it down. If you're born in January, you don't have to be an Aquarius, but if you're born in January, give me your card of the day if you're born in January. The World card. Something's going to complete itself today. You could be trying. The World card is on the board. That's completion. 21 could be significant. Yep. 21. I believe the World is 21. So, if you're born in the month of January, this could mean that you could reach a natural conclusion about something. You could actually reach a conclusion today. And it's going to feel natural. This is also fulfillment. This is also attainment. This could be people coming around from out of town. This could be the completion of a cycle, but either way, it's a win-win because it's triumph. This is enlightenment. You can get enlightened over something. Travel, a change of job or residence could happen. You've reached the final stage of striving to reach a goal. All is well. Success is at hand with the World card here. Okay? This is a winner. You could win something. You could achieve something. This could be somebody involved in international affairs. This is somebody who's going to you're going to reach your goal. That's just it. All right? If you're born in the month of February, what card of the day, those born in the month of February? I don't like it. Somebody's not healed. The Star reversed. Somebody needs to do some healing or some inner work. The Star card in the reverse. I don't like it. What number is the Star card? The Star card is what, 17? It breaks down 8. Somebody needs to have some inner strength here. Okay? Those born in the month of February, get it up. Get it up. This is somebody who could be having difficulty accepting help that's being offered. 111 on the board. You need to have more hope or faith in the future. This is somebody who could experience some delays. Something could go unfulfilled. You could miss an opportunity. This is ill health too. This could be some type of loss or some type of anxiety. This could be a child who's having problems in school. Your glass is half empty. Somebody is rejecting spiritual guidance. This is somebody who's having trouble accepting help, okay? So what else do we have? What other months? All right, I'm going to skip over to the month of May. Give me the month of May. What's the card of the day for those born in the month of May? Okay, so you have options. The Seven of Cups is here. You do have options. You have options. All right, let's do the month of September, and then you guys can pick 3 months, and I'll do those. Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me the month of September, the card of the day for those born in the month of September. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it, but I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It's the Ten of Swords reverse. The Ten of Swords reverse is an inevitable end. I mean, but, you know, it's the long suffering. It's somebody who could have experienced or be threatened with death or this serious threat to life. This is an obituary. This could be chronic drawn out problems. This could be a life-threatening illness. This could be past disruption, a death. The worst is yet to come. All right, so this could be news of a death. This could be the disruption. But also, people don't know if this is you in a month that you were born in. This is also to point in your direction the power of prayer. Okay? This is turning to a higher power. When we see the Ten of Swords reverse, this is telling you that may be what you need to do. Yep. I'm going to pull one for this person, you know, born in the month of September. Give me a card for the Ten of Swords reverse. Give me a clarification. It's definitely a love relationship. Could be over. Or this could be somebody who's offering something because it means rejecting help that's offered. But I do see the Ten of Wands. So whatever this is, it's burdensome. I'm going to leave it there. All right, guys, drop those months that you want. Drop the months that you want the card of the day for, guys, because my time is almost up here. D. Madison, we're talking about months. What month, D. Madison? I did May already. You guys do not be listening. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so December. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a card of the day for those born in the month of December. Hey, Kenneth. What made you call me Nemesis? You know what? All right, so those born in the month of December, we have the Justice card. So something's going to rule in your favor here. Something's going to be fair, okay? Something's going to be balanced out. Give me August. Give me August. What's the card of the day of those born in the month of August? Okay, so I don't like it. We talked about the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands earlier in the reverse. This is somebody who's not going to do what they say they're going to do. This is somebody with false promises. Promises, 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 but they will never deliver. Or something's just not going to come to fruition. All right, March. Those born in the month of March. Those born in the month of card of the day for those born in the month of March. You might have some disruptive family joy today. Or if it's not today, it's something. All right. You could get news about somebody going into the hospital. And it's going to disrupt the family's joy. You could get some news, something like that. Those born in the month of March. Somebody could also come clean about something too. All right, guys. So today, let me do a recap really quick on this reading today. It was definitely about a circumstance coming toward you that you're going to have to. It is fated to happen, but it's also you choose your fate. Okay? You choose what happens to you. You choose how a situation goes. You know if somebody has their best interest in you or not. You choose. Use your discernment. You can't receive any help on this situation. You have to make the choice on your own, okay? In order to reap the rewards, there are rewards coming in after you receive, after you pass this test, okay? And don't forget to check out that movie, guys, because it's just telling you no matter what somebody goes through, there's always somebody going through something worse than you, and there's always a way out. There's always a way out. There's always a way out. Always a way out. Remember the movie, the story of Regina Louise. When you see her situation, you're going to say, well, bad, I think I can get out of this. If she came out of, believe me, we can get out of anything. If anything set our mind to, we can get out of it. Remember, guys, keep busy, all right? And I love you all. Thank you for coming on and giving me some of your time this morning. Please do a favor for me, though, and comment after the live. Let me know you were here so we can get acquainted, okay? Especially if you're a new energy, all right? That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Bye for now.